4 Habits to Connect with God. A friend asked how she could apply a calm, meditative state of mind to her otherwise busy, agitated life. How can she become a centered, joyful person when she's in the full force of daily living? I don't have all the answers. However, I could offer her some ideas of what works for me. My first suggestion was to spend time with God. Easy enough. However, the old argument starts. The problem's just that I don't have time. How can you ask me to add something to my to-do list? I don't have enough time. I feel that time is not really the problem. It's the perceived problem. It's created in the mind, and that's where the problem originates. The mind is where that infernal tape keeps repeating, you don't have time, you'll never get that done. Look how much you have to do. You don't have time, you'll never get that done. Look how much you have to do. You don't have time. And it repeats continually. Spending time with God settles this voice, and eventually it'll be a mere whisper, and finally it'll be gone. The important thing is to seek God every day. Not just on a superficial level or a theoretical level, but to connect with Him on a spiritual level. It's to get into the routine of being with Him. I've developed some habits that help me to do this. The first habit is to create a quiet space. This is a space where I can go to be refreshed with no television, no telephone, no computer. I brew some hot tea, light a scented candle, and play relaxing music. Then I just sit quietly. This I do every day. My body is conditioned to relax in response to these stimuli. The second habit to connect with God is to read. What we feed our minds affects our body and our spirit. The Bible's an obvious choice. I enjoy reading one chapter of Proverbs and picking one specific proverb that speaks to me that day. But there are also excellent Christian books and magazines. The third habit to connect with God is to walk. This gets me out to enjoy the beauty of the world around me, not just the 4 walls of my home. On this walk, I tune into my 5 senses, recognizing all that I see, smell, taste, feel, and hear. Then I pray. I open with praise to God and thank Him for the good in my life. Then I continue on my walk in prayer for others. This takes away the self-centeredness that can become a destructive tonic. Thinking of others and praying for them is an effective way to stay healthy and focused. The walk need not be more than 30 minutes, just enough to feel physically challenged and emotionally released. And the fourth habit to connect with God is to write. In my writing, I purposely identify 5 new things every day for which I'm grateful. This has an amazing impact on my attitude and really helps put things into perspective. It helps to take a step back and see the big picture and not get so entangled in the nitty-gritty details of the day. Other people meditate, still others listen and dance to loud music. Use whatever suits your personality, as long as it's about the same each day, and your body and your mind and your spirit will connect and you'll be able to communicate with God. Spending time with God will help you to be more calm, centered, and joyful. 1 Thessalonians 5:16-18 says, Be joyful always, pray continually, give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. This blog is an example of the devotionals you can read in my ebook, Where Family Meets Faith. To receive your own free copy, sign up at www.kimberleypayne.com. Blessings on your journey to health.